Good afternoon everybody. How's it going? Back in Chennai. We've just left the hostel. Pretty slow start to the morning today, but we've got our good friend Bruce with us here. Bruce is going to help us today. We're going to the auto rickshaw market, which is renowned. Everything you need rickshaw, but they also are renowned for ripping you off. So that's why our good man Bruce has come along to make sure we don't get ripped off. So we're going to go there. We're going to try and get a battery, and we want to get it installed, and we want to get our inverter hooked up, and then we also looking at the kind of roof rack or some kind of lockable pod or something up for the roof. Yeah. We don't know how we're going to go with that, but we're going to have a look around. Hello my friends.
Anna, calm down Nagar. Anna, calm down Nagar. These people don't know very well the address. Okay.
Alright, we just made our first stop at this local battery store. We're just going to go in and see what they've got to offer and see what they say about trying to hook it up to our rickshaw. We're not too sure what kind of battery we need. We think we need a bigger one than the standard rickshaws have, just because we'll be running an inverter and charging batteries and using our speaker system and everything. But we're also not sure if the rickshaw will be able to keep up and be able to keep it charged, so we're going to figure all that out. We've just been told that we've got to go first off to the auto electrics so that they can run the cables first. There is a couple of cables there, but I don't know, they're not long enough or whatever. So we've got to go to the auto electrics and get some cables run first, and then we come back and they'll install the battery for us. Pulled up in a new area. It's kind of like the auto rickshaw market kind of area. They've got a bit of everything, and yeah, so we're going to go ask around a few people, see if we can find what we're looking for. Hello. Yeah. Hello, my friends.
Any market, so auto.
Alright, so we've jumped back in the auto We're trying to find like the auto area. We've been given a couple of bum steers along the way, but we've now met this fella randomly on the side of the road who just happened to be taking a shower. Hilarious, but he had a rickshaw right next to him, and he's an auto rickshaw driver. But yeah, we got talking to him, and he says he knows a place where we can go, and it looks like we have arrived. After driving around for quite some time now, visiting various different shops, getting various different prices for pretty much the exact same product, if not the exact same product. We found the cheapest one, which was 1,500 rupees, which is about 30 bucks Australian. And it's this one here. It's pretty much the cheapest thing you can get, and it certainly shows its cheapness, but still should do the job. Like, so this is it here. Al's just putting the last screws in it together. We've taken the vinyl top off so we can get to these bars here. I think we're going to weld it onto that. They're going to put like a little welding thing like about that big, and then we're going to roll it over and cut it and drop it back down on top, and then we're going to weld this guy to the top of those. That's the plan. What's it like, Al?
Pretty average.
Yeah.
I think it'll do the job.
Yeah, okay.
We just have to make sure we tighten these
Yeah.
on occasion. But
Yeah.
once it's welded on there, it should stay there.
So this street seems to be like a bit of a rickshaw mechanics fix them up type area. Yeah, it's just every shop seems to work on rickshaws here. So I think we've come to the right spot. I think these are the brackets. These are the brackets we're going to use to weld to them. I think. Not exactly sure. We're in the welding stage now. Getting the welding done. Things are starting to get a bit dodgy. Hey guys, how's it going? We made it back to the hostel. Yeah, we had quite an experience actually. We ended up getting ripped off. So how that all came about was, as you saw, we were getting it welded on and shit was just looking dodgy as, and they wanted to put holes in the canvas up there. We're driving through monsoon season in monsoon area. We're like, nah, yeah, otherwise, you know, we'd have water coming into the tuk-tuk and into the rickshaw. And yeah, we were like, nah, don't want any part of that. And then they were, you know, arguing with us saying, you know, it'll be okay. And we're like, nah, and you just couldn't tell them. In the end, we said, nah, we didn't want it. We said, we'll pay, you know, we'll pay for the work you've done. So they ended up knocking off the off those welds that you saw that they put on, and they put the canvas back on. So they ended up wanting 2,000 rupees, which is 40 bucks, to take the canvas off and then put it back on again. And we pretty much told them to get stuff, and they wanted 500, which is about 10 bucks for those little spot welds that they put on. By this stage, after a lot of arguing, got them down to 1,500 for both the canvas and the welding. We ended up paying that, which we weren't happy about, but whatever. It was that time of the day where we'd had enough. Then we had to take the that rickshaw driver back to his place, where he then wanted more money because he would have got a cut out of that 1,500. So as far as we were concerned, we'd paid for all his help. So he wanted more, and we were like, nah, and he started getting angry. We tried to drive off, and he chased after us and grabbed onto the rickshaw and and forced his way in. And so Al pulled over, and then he got out and he started arguing. We were like, nah, and then he leaned in and actually grabbed the keys out, and that's when me and Al were both jumping out to pretty much have a punch on him. And mate Bruce kind of calmed down the situation, got the keys back off him, and he ended up having to pay him for another 500 on top of it. So there's another 10 bucks, the way it goes, I guess. So yeah, it was an expensive lesson. A lesson I've already learnt, to be honest, but on previous trips. But you know, I suppose it's an ongoing school. We haven't graduated yet, unfortunately.
We're still in about first grade.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a pretty shitty day overall, to be honest. We didn't really achieve anything that we set out to achieve. So I guess we're going to go back again tomorrow, not to the same spot. Our idea now is we're just going to try and buy a couple of ratchet straps to ratchet on that roof rack that we've got, and then, you know, maybe in another town, depending on how we're feeling, we might try and tackle the situation again. But that should be suffice to get us out of here, which is all we're after at the moment. So yeah, that was our day. I don't know what we're going to do tonight. Definitely need a shower, maybe a bit of a sit down. We'll probably have a talk about it. To be honest, I don't really feel like doing too much. Quite happy just to have a quiet one, as I didn't get much sleep last night. So yeah, I think that's about it. I'll let you know what we get up to later.